Welcome back to Amplify MP. I'm Mike Heaton, your co-host. And for our feature today, I'm excited to say that we have Terry McWilliams from Midwest Old Threshers in-house. Hey, Terry.
Hi there. How you doing?
Welcome to the studio. You came here this time. This is nice to have you here.
This is nice. This is the first time I've been.
We're slowly setting everything up, getting it ready. It's not quite as nice as your offices over there at OT. I love those offices.
But, you've got a few cables to run.
Yeah, we don't have as many people visiting us all the time.
That's
you have
true
people
too.
in and out of there all the time, I feel like.
It might trip.
Yeah. Tell me about, you have a lot going on, even though it's not Old Thresher season yet. You guys do stuff year round, really, over there at the grounds. You have a big event coming up in just a few weeks. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
You're talking about the Greater Iowa Swap Meet and Flea Market.
I am.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun because for 2 days, folks can come out and you can shop, trade, buy, bargain, all kinds of good stuff with folks that come in from all over Southeast Iowa as vendors. And set up their stuff.
So when you say as vendors, so are these companies that exist? Are these individuals that have a bunch of stuff from their garage they just want to come out and sell? What's the swap meet?
Probably both.
Okay.
We've had some professional businesses come and set up stuff and sell, but a lot of time it's the folks that go around and collect, or you cleaned out your garage this spring, and instead of having a garage sale, you bring it out on a trailer and get a space from us and sit there for 2 days on Friday and Saturday trying to sell your stuff.
Nice.
And so we've been averaging 120, 130 vendors.
So they have their own table?
They have their own space. So when you buy a space from us, you get as much space as you need. So if you got a truck and trailer, spread it out, set it up, however you want to do it. Yeah. Come back with another truck and trailer, get another spot, set it up, and away you go.
So what does a space cost usually for a vendor?
Outside space is $35
okay, that's not
for the
bad
2
at all.
days. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's free admission to the grounds and free admission and free parking. So we got lots of folks that come and visit and shop.
So anyone can come. You don't have to just be a seller and trying to swap with somebody else. These are anyone from Mount Pleasant or the whole region here can come by and peruse all the tables, and who knows what they're going to see.
Exactly. Who knows what you're going to find? We always say you're going to find that lost treasure, that collectible that you're after, or that part, because there's you name it. There's tractor parts, steam engine parts, cars and trucks parts, antiques, collectibles, people selling clothing. You can eat your way around the grounds, which of course is our favorite topic. But and then under the grandstand, there are vendors that sell the rocks, the geodes, and those type of things that have been all polished up and and made into jewelry and those type of things. And at the same time, on the grounds over in the antique car building and the hog barn, there's a separate show going on, which is a gun and ammo show.
Okay,
it's been going on. That's a separate price. That does have a price to get into because of what that group is selling and doing over there.
Sure.
But you can find crafts, you can find antiques, you can find a little bit of everything out at the swap meet.
That's kind of awesome, actually. That sounds like a fun weekend to sort of kick off the summer, because it's Memorial Day weekend, correct?
It is. It's Memorial Day weekend on Friday and Saturday, so that'll be the 22nd, 23rd of May this year. And the grounds open at 7 on Friday and go till 6, and then 7 to 3 on Saturday.
Nice.
And so you can come out and have Kiwanis pancakes in the morning and get yourself sugared up with some syrup, and then shop for a while, come back and have lunch with the OT pork shop or the Bronx concessionaires. And then there are vendors that sell some of that snacky stuff. There's kettle corn vendor, and there's the fried pie lady from the museum during the reunion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
you get a lot of the same folks that do sell during OT.
Yep.
Come back for that too.
Yep.
Okay, that sounds amazing, actually. So are there turkey legs?
No, there's no turkey legs. Sorry.
Is Rich doing his elk burgers?
No
elk burgers.
And so we have food operations, but the event is people come and go, and so it's really kind of hard to to have too many food operations, because they come early in the morning and they wander around for 2.5 hours, and then they head off or whatever. So
right.
But yeah, lots of vendors to shop and see.
So if I'm, let's say I'm from Western Missouri and I hear about the swap meet and I want to bring stuff in, but I also need to spend the night. Do you guys have options for that? Is the campground open for RV parking or anything like that?
Campground's open, but usually we have a lot of folks that just camp right there with their spot. And if they need electricity, we have some camping spots that we can put them in so that they could hook up and camp, and then they're right there with their stuff.
Nice.
Because a lot of folks will set up and then they just kind of cover up for the night, depending on Mother Nature and the weather, and those type things. So things don't wander off. But yeah, it's a great way to kick off the season.
Nice. Now for all of our listeners, if you come to the swap meet and then you're bored after the swamp meet's over, we have a really fun event coming. Have you heard about this
Yeah, I
yet?
have.
We're doing. We're bringing Jeremy Nunez in to speak or not speak. Speak out loud. Funnily, I don't know. That's not a word probably, but a comedian Jeremy Nunez in to provide some entertainment for those who are spending the night, and it's going to be really fun.
It will be on Friday night, and then of course Saturday, uptown, Lisa with Main Street has their. I'm not sure the name.
Farmhouse, vintage farmhouse
market thing with all kinds of more vendors in the square.
Yeah. We had her on last week to talk about it. She's really excited about it.
Yeah, and so it's another opportunity for folks to come visit Henry County and Mount Pleasant for a couple days, see some pretty cool stuff, and have something fun to do.
Make a fun weekend out of the start of the summer.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Anything else that people need to know?
Well, hopefully they'll find their lost treasure or that thing that they're missing.
Okay, so that leaves one last question.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing you've ever bought at the swap meet?
Well, okay, so I have I collect sports cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there's been a vendor for the last few years that she always has a good collection, and a few years back it took a couple people to help me carry my boxes. And so,
I love it.
Yeah. So I'll always try to find something.
Nice. Does your wife roll her eyes when you come home with the boxes of stuff every time?
Yep.
Yeah. That happens.
It does.
Awesome. Well, Terry, thanks for coming on the show.
No problem.
Thanks for being part of the Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors feature of the day. And we look forward to seeing you out there on the grounds.
All right. See you then.
All right. Thanks.